How's it going? It's Kev Rogers here, and let's talk about story and why that is so critical for a copywriter or any creative marketing pro here in the year 2022. I'm going to play a clip from just about 3 months ago from Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, who, of course, is invested in many different businesses. Let's listen to this quote from him about what skills are most valuable and important to businesses right now.
If 3 years ago, when I was asked this question, what degree gives you the highest chance of success in a career? Number one would have been engineering, number two, engineering, number three, engineering. And generally, it's the graduating cohort of engineers, and about a third of those classes go on to take their ideas, turn them into patents, turn them into businesses. But I've changed my mind in the last 2 years, and I'll tell you why, Evan. Since the pandemic hit, the number one demand I have for my companies are people that can take the concept of the business and tell a story about it. Produce a video, do really rich photography, build out 59-second, 39-second, 29-second videos, 14-second videos to plaster all over social media to sell product direct to customer. So if you're a graduate from the arts, or you're a writer, or you're a photographer, or an editor, or videographer, all of a sudden, I'm paying you $150,000. And I would have thought I could have hired you for nothing because you were a starving artist.
Isn't that fabulous? I was very gratified when I heard that clip because he's talking about what we do and what we've been doing for so long, right? He's talking about telling story in a compelling way that presents your sales argument direct to consumer, direct response marketing. And so kind of feels like the rest of the world is starting to catch up with what we've been doing so effectively for so many years. And we know that story is at the heart of this. And so combine this with the fact that for the last couple of years, major publishers have been saying to me, Kev, do us a favor and do your copywriters a favor and focus their learning, or make sure that they include in their learning the ability to develop story chops, really good storytelling chops, just like you see in movies, because VSLs are becoming films now. They're short films. The days of, text on slides going by to read a sales letter, history, right? We're making movies now, and they need people to write the scripts that make the movies that sell. That is you. That is the copywriter. So, all this to say, it's never been more crucial to your skill, to your value as a copywriter, to develop screenwriting skills. This excites me, and I would imagine excites you, because at our heart, we're writers, we're creatives. It'd be great to write scripts. Maybe you have written scripts. I wrote TV sitcom scripts for years. I've never completed a movie script. I've started several. It's fun work. It's really cool work. Now we get to combine those two things. And there's no one better on this planet to help us do that than Michael Haig. Michael Haig, for 30 years, has been a high-level, in-demand Hollywood script doctor, story consultant, character development guru. Major studios keep him on speed dial. Spends his days improving major Hollywood film scripts. He spends his days improving a screenwriter's ability to tell great story, to develop great characters, to make more enticing, believable dialogue. Major Hollywood stars like Will Smith consult with Michael before they go into production on a movie. He is the guy when it comes to writing strong story for visual story selling. And finally, Michael has created an entire course on how to do this, because he got introduced to our world of direct response a few years ago through guys like Matt Basak and Andre Chaperone, who recognized back then how important storytelling was to their marketing. and he's since spoken on stages together. Michael and I have done private events, small group events for very high level copywriters and influencers on how to tell their story better to amazing results. Some of the most famous copywriters in the world were in that room over those 2 days. And so I'm very excited that Michael has finally put all this into a course that gives you everything from top to bottom on how to tell amazing story, things you can implement immediately into your copywriting, things that you might have never considered about how to tell better story, develop better characters. It really is going to be the X factor here in post-pandemic marketing universe to stand out as a copywriter and be the most in demand you can be with the best kind of clients who have budgets, who are competing at a high level and know that the story differentiators are going to be the difference, the X factors in why they stand out over their competition. They need you. They need you to have these skills. So be sure to check out the course, go through the course, embrace it, apply it, and you are going to be setting yourself up to be one of the most in demand, most highly valued copywriters on the market. Please, after you do go through this course, let me know that you went through this course because I want to add you to my Rolodex of people I can confidently recommend who have great story chops. All right, enjoy it, and I'll see you on the other side.